This bout scheduled for one fall, introducing first from Los Angeles, weighing 243 pounds and representing Vermin, Tito Escondito.
Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Todd Kennelly, Christian Cole, and Christian, your time with the experience. You know all about strength and numbers, but you can't deny Vermin has taken over this program.
Well, Vermin has taken over this program, and I think all the fans could say that this toothless idiot right here needs to go home and go home for good. Got one of the worst attitudes in professional wrestling.
Vermin, in fact, so instrumental in Scorpio Sky losing the Heritage title.
You know, that's a sensitive subject. I'd rather not discuss that. If the fans want to, learn more about that, they can go to HollywoodWrestling.com, check out the footage. It's not
His
something I want to get
opponent
into.
from Stem, North Carolina, weighing 235 pounds and representing the Sutton family, accompanied by stepdaddy. Welcome, Ian Sutton.
Stepdaddy Sutton, he's in a good mood. Well, the Suttons are always in a good mood, are they not?
They're always in a good mood. The fun-loving guys. A lot of times, people question their intensity. People question whether or not this type of fun-loving, hillbilly type of activities will get in the way of victories for Ian Sutton and for Stepdaddy. And by the way, that incisor that was lost in the last match, one of these idiots should find it and put it in his mouth. Match of the toothless.
Very good. Well, I guess, Stepdaddy Sutton, I think he's been doing a lot of 12-ounce curls lately because seemed awfully proud of his biceps out there. But here we go, big-time heavyweight matchup. Two big boys about to lock horns in the center of the ring.
Well, these are two heavyweights, Todd Kennelly, and Championship Wrestling from Hollywood presents all kinds of wrestlers, all kinds of wrestling physiques, and these two guys happen to be one of the tallest and widest and heaviest guys in our business. And what did he say there? He did like my bum. Now this is Ian Sutton just being Ian Sutton. I mean, the reality is he's a fun-loving guy, and even in the middle, in the heat of competition, fighting a real serious threat like Tito Escondito, he's dancing around and he's talking about his bum.
Well, is his name Ian or hello, my name is Simon? Are you looking at my bum looker, cheeky monkey? But anyway, here we go.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Neither do I half the time. But now look at this, Escondito offering the hand in friendship and sportsmanship, and I don't know what to call that either. This is going to be unorthodox, that's for certain. Big swing and a miss, and again, strike three. And now look at this, though. Sutton comes up with a big swinging neck breaker. Shake, rattle, and roll indeed.
Absolutely, swing dancing that neck breaker all the way down to the mat while Stepdaddy's up there dancing too. I mean, this is a fun-loving group. No matter what you think about them, no matter what your thoughts are on the right-wing Republicans of the South, these two guys are here to have fun, and honestly, it's contagious.
Stepdaddy shaking his bum as well on the apron there momentarily, but amazingly, Ian Sutton, with this odd offense, is taking control of the matchup, but not for long. Look at the power on display by Escondito.
Absolute power. There's no, wait, count. You're kicking out at 1.5 there. Absolute power by Tito Escondito. Really just out of nowhere. The momentum, if you noticed, from Ian Sutton was actually going towards the corner, but he was able to use and reverse that torque to actually pull him back into the suplex. There's no question in my mind that Tito Escondito is probably one of the strongest competitors in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood today.
You stole the words right out of my mouth, Christian. I was just going to pose that question. I think pound for pound, he might be the strongest. So explosive and so aggressive. Look at this, just chops and shots, absolutely decimating Sutton, turning him inside out. Now puts him on that dissection platter and chops away there with a big clothesline. Hooks the leg, only a count of two.
Well, really good cover there by Escondito, hooking the leg, putting his elbow and forearm across the chest of Ian Sutton, putting all that pressure on the shoulders. Sutton, though, also a powerful competitor, able to kick out. And if you actually look when Escondito turns around just right there, you'll see along the spinal column on Escondito's singlet here, it says bad dude. There is no question in my mind or anybody's mind at home that is exactly what he is. One bad dude.
Certainly is just that. Look at this, picks up the pace, drapes him on that second rope. And again, with the strength in numbers, because Escondito knows if things go right, he's always got Vermin there to have his back. He has had even more confidence. He's even been more of a bad dude with Vermin by his side.
Yeah, Escondito's been through a lot since his inception into Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. It wasn't really until Vermin all came together that he really became the powerhouse of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Big time velocity on that enziguri. Went downstairs first, then upstairs with that lethal strike, trying to secure the cover. And the fun-loving nature of Sutton, this thing has really turned around. Tale of two matches. Sutton not having any fun in there right now.
Well, you know, if I can analyze this for a minute, if I go back and I look at all the jig and the bum and all that stuff that he was doing earlier in the match, that could be the reason he's on his back now, getting really just disrespectfully scraped with the bottom of Escondito's shoes. I mean, you know, it's all fun until you're out on the bottom of the canvas and you're not getting up. You know, I would say to Stepdaddy, rather than being his friend, rather than being a fun-loving guy who just comes out to the ring, you really need to give this guy advice. You know, coming from a manager who helped Scorpio Sky to not only one, but 2 championships in this company, you have to go ahead and center your competitor's mind. Center his chi and get him ready.
Easier said than done, though, when you're in there with Escondito. When he's in control, so hard to mount any kind of offense because the one bad dude, he will absolutely smother you offensively. And look at the athleticism now on display.
Absolutely.
The big man leaves his feet with the drop kick.
Absolutely. You know, Tito Escondito actually with a 65-inch vertical. The guy can jump, and he put that drop kick right in the center of Ian Sutton's chest. And now I'm wondering, should Escondito cover? I mean, you know, what's your opinion on this, Todd? Is he already have this guy out? I mean, well, it's looking like he's going for a submission here.
Trying to humble him here. He's got that camel clutch. Just really wrenching back. And look at this, gonna break Sutton in half. I think, to answer your question, he wants to humble this man. He wants to inflict as much damage. I think that Escondito's having fun in the process.
I agree with you, Todd Kennelly. And I think that, you know, that's the thing about the Vermin is, like, even when they have you down, even when they may have the match won, these guys are trying to embarrass you. These guys are not cool. You know, they're out here really trying to, I think they're trying to get as much TV time as they possibly can. Even when they have their opponent down, they're not gonna finish him like that.
Sutton now out the back door. Look out, can he create some distance? Oh, just using the power there to scoop him up.
Wow.
Showing a lot of heart is Ian Sutton. The fact that he's even still in their fight and now comes up with the backdrop out of nowhere and turning the tide.
This is a dentist nightmare in the ring right now, guys.
Must have had some serious liquid courage before this thing to still be fighting. As you can see, the whole body of Ian Sutton's a crimson red.
I'm trying not to look at the whole body of Ian Sutton.
Except for the farmer's tan. But look at this, drops another leg there on Escondito, and he has turned this thing around. Escondito in some trouble here. Here's the hook of the leg, only accounted 2, but Sutton has fought his way right back into this matchup.
Absolutely. You know, Ian Sutton with a military background. He fought for the country. And he actually, I don't know if you know this, but he actually got dishonorably discharged for moonshining. You know what moonshining is? That's when you're shining your friend's bum back at Camp Pendleton is where he was.
All right, well, there you have it. Yep. Going back to the bums. But look at this now. Stepdaddy Sutton not doing Ian any favors here. Ian had Escondito pinned. And Stepdaddy up there on the apron.
Wow, what's going on here,
This match might have been over, Christian.
Well, this story just changed. I mean, is there tension in the Sutton family? Wow, wow, they're saying shut up here.
Oh man, what a shot he's gonna be if he has any teeth left. Not after that. What a forearm by Escondito. And it might be time here, beginning of the end. Yeah, drives him down. Bad dude driver indeed. Into the cover.
And as Stu Stone would say, 1, 2, 1,000. And that's it.
Your winner of the match, Tito Escondito.
And the dominant reign of terror continues for Vermin and namely Escondito.
Let me mention something to you, Todd Kennelly. Scorpio Sky is not so happy with Vermin. And you know, you keep tuning in from week to week, you're gonna see Scorpio Sky, you're gonna see Escondito, and all these other idiots from the Vermin with their V's holding up and whatever, live long and prosper, whatever they're doing up there. You're gonna see Scorpio Sky get pissed off, and when Sky's pissed off, it's not gonna be a good sight.
Well, careful what you wish for, Christian Cole. Not too many people taking numbers to get a shot at Vermin.
Ain't worried about nothing.
We'll be back with our huge main event right after this. Pierce and O'Shea gonna go at it.
That match is gonna be awesome. I'll tell you what, after this, when Pierce and O'Shea come back, you're going to see not only the first or second, but really the 10th chapter in an amazing, amazing matchup that has been going on for months, Kennelly. And Pierce and O'Shea, these are the big, true heavyweights. I mean, you thought these guys were big.
Thank you so much.
Hold on,
Ladies
here,
and gentlemen,
Stepdaddy's got
how
something to say.
great did this kid do tonight? He did great. Now look, you don't exactly have your act together yet, Ian. You need more guidance from your old stepdaddy. That's why these things keep happening.
I don't need any more stinking guidance from you. You just done cost me my match right there. You stay on the dang on ground, do you understand?
Helping, Ian.
You weren't helping nothing but yourself, man. You're just selfish. I want a new Sutton. I want a new partner. I don't want you in my corner.
You ungrateful, improvident lackwit. You rotten, ungrateful. You know what? That's an excellent idea. I want a new Sutton too. I want a Sutton I don't have to deal with always losing.
Triple J! I'm only losing because of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you bring your Sutton, and I'll bring my Sutton, because we're going to have us a Sutton search. We're going to search all over the world. There's hundreds of thousands of Suttons that wrestle on this planet, and I'm going to get the best one.
No, I'm going to get the best one.
Oh, I'm going to get the best one.
I'm going to get the dang best one.
I'm going to get the dang best one.
I am getting the dang best one.